Hey, everybody. This is Kristina with Behind Your Business podcast, and we are still at the International Women's Fest. I am having so much fun interviewing these lovely women. And today we are sitting here with Claudia. Claudia, give me your first and last name.
My first name is Claudia. Last name is Macias.
Macias.
Uh-huh.
She is a fellow podcaster. Tell us your podcast.
So I have Hey Comadre podcast and La Supercomadre Claudia podcast on radiocrystalusa.com that you can file, we record it there, but you can download it and listen to it.
I love
And
it.
it's all about lifing while Latinaing, while you're menopausing and parenting and dating, whether you're married or not. Because you still have to date when you're married, or if you're not married, you're trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
So really just this, we talk about different themes that have to do with being a woman and all the roles that we have. And then, so I have guests that come on and they share their experience, but I also have guests that come on and they have a story to share. Maybe they're running for office, or maybe they have a business, or maybe they have a nonprofit. And we touch on those other subjects like,
Yes.
hey, by the way.
I'm just like, okay, let's talk the business.
Yeah. Yes, right. We do. And that's why we call it La Supercomadre, because we're comadreando.
Yes. Love it.
Comadreando about life, about work, about kids, about things.
Comadre means.
Oh, so,
not
so that's right. So comadre is a word that we typically use in Latin American countries where, for example, you can be my comadre because you're going to baptize my kid, right? That could be the formal one. But then informally, you can still call your friends comadres because you're still talking, sharing, coming together. And in English, if you define or say this in English, it actually means co-mom. If you were to translate comadre, it's like a co-mom. So it's almost like you're my co-mom when we're doing things.
Almost like a sister.
Almost like
right?
a sister, yeah. Yes, I'm excited and I'm humbled, and it's an honor to be honored by the work that I do in the education community with my Brain Builders program with the Hackett Center for Mental Health. And how am I here? Well, Adriana, the woman behind Menawake.
That's why we're all here. Right?
Why we're all here. She is just this force. And when she puts something out into the world, it's gonna happen. And I remember when she came up with this, it was on election night. And I'm gonna say, how we were just not all that excited about the results. But anyway, so she said, we're gonna do something. And I'm like, yes. In between our tears, we're gonna have a festival. And I'm like, all right. And here we are.
I know, like a year later, right?
Pretty much.
I mean, maybe
Yeah, November. It's gonna be a year in November where she put this out and on election night, and here we are. And I've been using her products too.
Yeah.
I'm in the menopause era. Hashtag menopause era.
all these Latinas, they look so young. I'm like, it helped you.
Well, when I first started feeling the effects of it, she gave me this oil that I could wear, and it helped with the hot flashes. So that real
cream, or that was something.
it was an oil
Okay.
that I put on my wrist. I did have the cream too, so I would use the cream in between the legs, under the arms, on the neck, everywhere. Yeah, and then I had this that was at home. But for to go, I had a little purse roll on that she gave me. And she was like, here, put this on. And I'm like, yes. I was like rolling myself up with that thing. Yeah, it helped. It helped. Yeah. But yeah, it's just, and it's not just the products. It's like how you approach it. Like it was really rough to go through it because it changed my brain. It changed me physically. And it's almost like, okay, you're in a new phase. It's okay that you're not wearing a size 2 or 3 anymore. It's all right. Bodies change and you just have to, kind of flow with it and be okay that you're now at a different moment. Now, I still work out, I still take care, I still eat right, but it did change me in ways that I'm like, I had no idea that menopause could change you in many ways, but Menawake has helped so tremendously.
And it's
when I first started. I did.
And she's got so many.
Yes. And just knowing the way she approached it and helped us to approach it is an awakening. It's going into a new phase that you're not old and shriveled up and let's put you away, that you're now wisdom givers. Now you're now on the side where you're now here to support and lead the younger folks, the younger women and men, that we are now looked up at as the people with the stories to pass down or the information or the things that we've learned in life. Like we're now handing it down to the younger folks, my kids, my younger nieces, whomever. people that I work with that are younger than me and they look up to us. So now it's like moving into that new role.
The new
Yeah.
role, the tia, well, not
Exactly.
the tia.
La madrina. La madrina role.
I think it's so important today for women to get together at this festival and for us to build that community. Why do you feel like that's so important?
Because we need to see menopause as something that is normal. It's normalized. That we can talk about it. That our younger daughters, like for me, or sons, husbands, partners, whoever your partner is, and they're not a woman and don't have the female stuff, that they see that this is not something that ends you or it's over or you're done, but
I think it's
to celebrate.
supposed to be sexy and
Exactly.
almost supposed to be. And it's so funny because so I had a baby at 42. And I thought
Okay.
I was going through perimenopause.
Wow. But
And I said pregnant. So
you're
I
like,
Googled.
there's your perimenopause.
I Googled and I was like, this isn't right. And so I thought the whole time that I
Wow.
was menopause, that it just gave me a false positive. Apparently they say that menopause
Yeah.
does that.
Yeah, it does.
Doctor, I heard a heartbeat.
You're like that. There's your perimenopause beating away. No, it's true. It's you never know, and and there you are. It's knowing those symptoms. Like bring in awareness. Like that way, like, is it a baby or is it menopause? What's going on here? Which one is it? What are we doing here today?
Hold on, I'm ready for the menopause. Done. Ready. So tell me a little bit about your education, because I want to talk about that. I know you have the podcast. You can say something about education.
Yeah, so I'm being honored today for my work in education. I've been a principal, a teacher, an education consultant, where I would train teachers on, what you need to do with the kids for reading and writing and classroom management. So I've been doing that for almost 30 years, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, so this is most of your career.
Yes, and education and teaching and leading schools. And so then I moved out of the district, I guess. You're going to the brick building and working with kids and teachers. Now I work for the Hackett Center for Mental Health, which is still an education.
Another issue.
Yeah.
That is a whole nother podcast.
Yes. Mental health
Yeah.
around menopause too.
Well, don't they have this one? I think it's a statistic that some people have committed murder
Oh yeah.
on menopause.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I know it's not crazy, but I do. I've heard this.
No, and it's something to know and understand that yes, we lose women to suicide in the menopause. Oh, joking aside, yeah.
Very true. Yeah.
But yes, do I sometimes want to wring someone's neck? Yes, I do.
Yes.
Like my own kids' necks. I want to did you not hear me? But yes, but all kidding aside, in the mental health world is now where I'm at, and my education work has now evolved into working with families with babies and toddlers. And what we do is we provide seminars where the families come together with their kids, and we do it with nonprofits and partnership. And they come and show up for 6 sessions, and we talk about managing stress. We encourage folks to talk and connect and walk away with tips and strategies that we facilitate in our conversations around brain building. And so we talk about managing stress, building resilience, developing language, and what can you do at home to impact that rapid growth between 0 to 3 years of age. So I'm still in education, but it's in a space. Yeah, it's like before they get to school, we're like, here's what you can do.
I like how you said they can bring their kids, because everything that they're learning or whatever they do actually carries down to
Yes.
So that's something that, maybe they're stopping that cycle there,
Yes.
by getting that health and getting that.
Absolutely.
And the kids will have a better life.
Yes.
I would imagine.
And then the number one thing is that we also include, what are you doing as a parent or a caregiver to take care of you? Because when you take care of yourself, that makes you a better brain builder. See, they don't realize they come for that. They start like, oh yeah, tell me how to work with my kid and tell me what I need to do. And then they're like, oh, you mean that's true? Yes. Yeah, exactly. So we talk about self-care, even if it's just breathing for a few seconds or stopping to drink your coffee. Yeah. Like, what are you doing for take care of you? And they're like, oh, yeah. So that's the beauty of brain builders. And then if they still need more support beyond brain builders, we route them to services. Professional services.
I love that.
Yeah. And we're like, it's okay that you're not okay. That's all right.
Yeah.
You need help? It's okay.
Yeah. Well, I think it's even more stressful to put a smiley face on, those commercials. Depression commercials. It's nothing to do that than just go out, just feel it.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
thank you so much for everything that you've done in this community and for being here at this event and promoting, everything that's going on here. This is the first event, but
Yes.
many more.
The first of many.
I mean, the first of many. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Listen to our podcast, tell them again.
Yes, go ahead and look for the Claudia Macias podcast. You can find me anywhere that they hold it, and you can also find me as La Supercomadre Claudia or Hey Comadre, and that's how you can find me. You need to find one. I'm right here. I'll hook you up.
Claudia.
No, thank you
for coming on.
Mwah.